Okay, so in this open space is a bunch of like folders, like the diplomas. So you just want me to put it on top of it, or you want me to put it all the way at the bottom? Okay. Right. Okay. All right. All right.
Yep, I'm just gonna use this little table. There's got a little table to hold them.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna grab them, and I guess we can stand here and keep it. Are those too tall, though? He wanted them tall, but are those too tall for you to do, or you
I'll
can
just
just
take
take
half
them
of
out?
them. I don't want them to fall.
He's ready. Get a girl some prom.
I don't know about that, man. This is very complicated. What is this? This beaches?
Yeah, I think those are the kids' beaches.
So are those going to go down there? And is he taking this one? If he's standing here, am I handing it to him? He's just taking this. Okay.
He's here and ready to blow.
Nope, then I'll be stuck up here the whole damn time. So I'll just come stand back there, and then as it gets, so I guess I'll just slide them.
Yeah. Yep. Just as it gets more sand, just slide back.
Okay. Okay. Well, this looks like fun.
Kids are going in front, so I guess if you're back here, you won't be in the way either of the kids.
Right. I'll just go.
There's got to be some other little smaller tables back in the
Yeah.
right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Eustis High School class of 2022 graduation ceremony.
Do you want me to just mute it? No.
Ladies and gentlemen, commencement is about to begin. Please remember. There you go.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Eustis High School Class of 2022 Commencement Exercise. This ceremony is live streamed so that families, friends who are not attending may also share this wonderful experience. Graduation is a highly dignified ceremony, and tonight we are proud to honor not just your special student, but 348 other special students as well. In effort to make this graduation as respectful and successful as possible, we ask that you assist us with a few ceremonial procedures. First, we understand that you cheer and support your graduates. However, we ask that you be considerate of the other graduates whose names are be called. Second, we ask that you do not stand in the aisleways or block the view of those behind you. Lastly, we ask that you remain in the stands and do not come onto the track and field to take photos during the ceremony. Your student will have their photos taken by a professional photographer while they are receiving their diploma. After the ceremony, you will be able to come onto the field and take as many photos as you would like. Thank you in advance and enjoy your evening. Next, we will have a presentation and posting of colors by AFJR ROTC, the Pledge of Allegiance by Leslie Huffsettler, the fourth, senior class vice president, and the singing of the national anthem by Marcella Lawton.
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated.
Good evening. I'm Tracy Clark, the proud principal of Eustis High School. It's an honor for me to welcome students, parents, honored guests, our distinguished faculty, staff, and friends of the graduating class of 2022. Tonight, we are honored to have on stage with us school board member Stephanie Luke, and Assistant Superintendent Chad Farnsworth. Class of 2022, your graduation ceremony is such a special occasion, the culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals attained, and the acknowledgement of success achieved. Your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead. It has been a journey that started with tentative steps, perhaps, but one that has taken us to remarkable heights. We have encountered some trials and tribulations along the way. We have experienced exceptional moments, magical moments, and created memories that will be fondly remembered in the years ahead. This class is loaded with talent, amazing musicians, artists, writers, and outstanding athletes, and so many honor scholars that the amount of scholarships awarded exceeds $1 million. Speaking of talent and scholars, we are proud to have our valedictorian and salutatorian now join us on stage to be recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, our valedictorian, Grace Lopsinger. Our salutatorian, Anna Grace Hocus. Along with Grace and Anna Grace, please stand and be recognized the rest of our prestigious top 10%. Three among this class graduated with an associate's degree from Lake Sumter State College. Please stand and be recognized. Zachary Henson, Kenson Moore, and Caden Sinkavage. Four among the class graduated with a degree from Lake Technical College. Please stand and be recognized. Trent Duell, Joseph Gadford, Joniel Santiago, and Marshall Womble. At this time, I would like all those young men and women in the class of 2022 who have committed to the armed services to please stand and be recognized at this time. My, how proud we are of this class and the success they have made with the opportunities that they were offered. Congratulations. We are extremely proud of you all. May your years ahead continue to be characterized by empathy, compassion, objectivity, and a willingness to take risks. Denzel Washington once said, "I've found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Fall forward. Never be discouraged. Never look back. Give everything you've got, and when you fall throughout life, fall forward." Panthers, may you always lead by example, work hard, and play straight. May your successes be many. May your vision and your love not just change the world, but make a world of change for everyone that you can. We wish you everything that you so richly deserve in the years ahead. It has been an honor and a privilege watching your progress and success. Parents, thank you. Thank you for allowing us to spend these 4 short years with your students. We as educators hope that something that we've done or said will inspire our students to grow, mature, and achieve. I want to thank all the teachers and staff of Eustis High School on behalf of all the parents and myself for everything that you do for our students. Additionally, much thanks and appreciation to our senior guidance counselor, Mrs. Kelly Rodewald. Senior class administrator, Miss Nikki Caldwell. Administrators, Mrs. Erica Driggers, Mr. Andy Zimmerman, and Mr. Ryan Strem. Senior class sponsor, Mrs. Anita Ramnarain. Mr. Frank Scott, our graduation resource facilitator. And thank you for our audio tonight, our own Mr. Ligler and his amazing Studio 126 crew. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank also for all of the audio and video tonight, Mr. Trent Shipton, who is donating his time in this, his 12th year of supporting Eustis High School graduations. Thank you to John's Nursery for beautifying our stage. Thank you, Miss Johnson, Mrs. Cindy Lajeunesse, and Mrs. Karen Woody, along with our custodial staff, for your hard work in preparing for this evening. Thank you to Mr. Flenner and his band, Major Wise, Sergeant Major Watkins, and the ROTC students. A very special appreciation for our reader this evening, Mr. Harry Tomlinson. Mr. Tomlinson, along with Miss Ann Arnold, are retiring after many years of outstanding, dedicated service to our Eustis High School family. You will be missed, but never forgotten. Class of 2022, this is off script. You're amazing. I love this class. Truly love this class. Your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. I now have the extreme pleasure of introducing tonight's Class of 22 speakers, Student Government Executive President Cole Baxley, and Senior Class President Rebecca Lewis.
family, friends, parents, distinguished faculty, Principal Clark. I am honored to stand before you today, and I thank you for your undivided attention. My friends, we gather here today to celebrate an important moment in all of our lives. Today, we pay tribute to an end, a conclusion to a journey we have all taken together, a journey which has at times been challenging and at other times gratifying. However, this is not only an end, it is a beginning. Some of us may go off to college, others a trade school, while others may join the armed forces. And perhaps some of us will pursue objectives that take us in even more unexpected paths. But what is known is that today, when we throw our caps up in the air, with our high school diplomas in our hands, we enter a world called life. You know, my father has always had this saying about adulthood. He would tell me, son, life is simple, but that does not mean that it is easy. And I have taken that adage to heart. My friends, wherever life takes you, I can assure you, things will not come easy. You may try to stand 6 times, only to have life knock you down. Life will be hard. That is a known truth. Life will not want you to succeed. The only person who is actually accountable for your own personal success is no one but yourself, because life may not hand you that luxury. The good Lord states in Ephesians 5, verses 15 through 16, be very careful then how you live, not as foolish, but wise, making the most out of every opportunity because the days are evil. As we travel through this world, do not be scared to fail. Seize every opportunity that presents itself. Hold on tight and never let go. For defeat is not the worst failure. To not have tried is a far greater defeat. Persevere regardless of how difficult things may be. My friends, scripture says, blessed is the man who endures temptation. For when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life. My friends, when life gets tough, it gives you 2 options, to give up or to persevere. When you are tempted to give up, and feel as though you will never make it, do not stop. As Nelson Mandela once said, it always seems impossible until it is done. There is no such thing as impossibility. The sky is the limit. You may hear others say that you will never make it, that you're not good enough, that it's impossible. My friends, those are only a matter of opinion, and opinions are subjective and not founded on facts or knowledge. So why am I telling you all this? Why am I telling you that life is going to be hard? Why am I telling you that people would not want you to succeed in life? I am telling you this because I have seen firsthand how perseverance, patience, and determination leads to success no matter how hard life may be. My biggest role model, my dad, is a prime example of this. Coming from living in a 600 square foot mobile home out in the country as a poor boy here in Eustis, Florida, out on 439, putting himself through undergrad and law school at the University of Florida, and ultimately achieving the very pinnacle of success in his field, all while fathering a close-knit family that I am honored to call my own. He is truly the American dream. I love you, Dad. Obstacles are only meant to be overcome, yet success will not come overnight. It is only through trials, through periods of hard work, through determination and grit, knowing why you are doing what you are doing, when you will reap the fruits of your labor. So when you leave today and we each depart on our separate paths, stop for a moment and find your reason. Find that one thing that you want most down deep inside and use that desire to fuel your determination. Find your reason and never forget who you are. Do not succumb to this world as it is not perfect. Stay true to yourself and remember those who never left. For those are the ones who will help lead you to success and challenge you. My friends, I urge you to challenge yourself. That is the only true way that you will become better. But sometimes when you challenge yourself, life gets tough. And when the going gets tough, remember your why. You may attempt to stand 6 times, only to fall. But on that 7th attempt, you will stand. And life will remember your name. Thank you.
English is not my first language, so please bear with me. My name is Rebecca E. Louis. First and foremost, class of 2022, I would like to thank you for allowing me to serve these past 4 years as representative on student council. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to lead and follow. Thank you for helping me grow as a person, as I've gotten to know all of you guys and learn from you. I'm not a perfect person, nor a perfect president, but by being in your life and being influenced by our interactions, I've grown and adapted these past years to be a better leader. I would like to say a thank you to my friends for the laughs and memories we've made. Also, thank you to my family for the love and support. What we have is for life. I'd like to say thank you to my mom. Thank you for supporting me. I know I'm not an easy child with all the sports and clubs I was involved in. Thank you for holding my hand when I ever stress cried, and I stress cried a lot. Thank you for telling me encourager. Encourager means to carry on and to have courage in French Creole. Mom, I encourage, and now I'm at the finale. To my teachers, thank you for feeding my mind with your knowledge. Thank you for pouring yourselves into me and into my classmates. Everything you gave, I took to better myself and my mind. Every quote, advice, and critique, whether good or bad, I took it all believing that swords sharpen swords and iron sharpens iron. I know I have my many flaws as a student, procrastination and unfocused being the bane of my existence. but you still encouraged me to try even when I had trouble focusing and staying on top of my work. Thank you, Miss Gomez, for always noticing the changes in my mood and being the first to ask me if I'm okay. I could see the love you had for me, and you were my safe place on campus. I said I wasn't gonna cry, and look at me, I'm crying. Thank you to Mr. Smithson for reading my poetry. Sorry if I went a little bit Edgar Allan Poe every now and then. For those who don't know, after God, writing is my life, and poetry is my safe haven for my many emotions that I keep bottled up. To Miss Roldwalt, sorry for stressing you out with my science credit. Guys, I almost did not graduate. And thank you for being a safe place for me to share my thoughts. To all of my teachers I've had, you have impacted me in many ways that I have no words for. So I promise your teachings, your sacrifices are not in vain. I promise I will take the knowledge that you poured into me and use it towards my success because I will, in fact, succeed and I will be a billionaire. To the, to the custodians and cafeteria staff, thank you for always keeping the campus clean and for the food that has gotten us through these past 4 years. Thank you for your warm smiles that you give me as I walk through these halls. Thank you for the laughter and banter that has raised my spirits when I was not at my best. To my class, even though there has been many times where you have driven me insane, I truly and deeply love you. You all know me. I'm Becky. You're Becky. You see me run around the campus from club to club, sport to sport, from event to event. I'm Becky, but I'm also tired. I worked so hard through my ups and downs, joy and depression, sickness and in health to be on this stage in front of you. Someone once told me, you know, someone once told me, you know, a jack of all trades is a master of none, right? As a means to hurt my confidence in the moment. And it did. However, I knew the full saying. A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better a master of one. You're probably wondering what's the significance of this, of me sharing my experience. I'm your Becky, and I am a proud jack of all trades. Every club, sport, class, event, etc., allowed me to meet more people and interact with all of you, and you all have changed my life for the better. Doing many things, I was always doubted, underestimated, and misunderstood. COVID and depression did not make my life any easier. People saw me and assumed I would fail. And in a way, I did. I failed myself when I started to give up, and with that, my grades started to slip. But in the midst of failure, I picked myself up because it's not the failure that matters, but it's what you do when you fail. Don't you dare lay down when you fail. You get up, persevere, and prevail. Life is a road, it's an ocean. There will be many bumps in the road, and no guarantee it will be smooth sailing. With that being said, today We are graduating. This is our exodus, a beginning to the next chapter of our lives. Do not be afraid to step into the future, into the unknown. Seize the day. Try everything. I know because I did it. Never give up. Never settle for less. Always try to reach new heights. Spend your time wisely. It's the most valuable thing in the world that seems abundant until it's not. Live in the now and not stress about the future. Success is your destiny only if you choose it. I encourage you to walk this life with confidence and achieve your dreams. For you can do big things, change the world, only if you put your mind to it. With all this being said, congratulations, class of 2022.
Cole and Rebecca, thank you so much for those amazing speeches. They were inspiring and deep. Mr. Tomlinson, are you prepared to announce these wonderful individuals of the class of 2022 for their diplomas?
Ready? Grace Alexandra Lopsinger, valedictorian. Anna Grace Hocus, salutatorian. Ethan George Rada, summa cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Gantz, summa cum laude. Lindsay Alicia Fiedler, summa cum laude. Emmanuel Dela Paz, summa cum laude. Riley Francis Stubbe, summa cum laude. Kenson Dallas Moore, summa cum laude. Cole Arthur Baxley, summa cum laude. Gilberto Yamel Jimenez Perez, summa cum laude. Caden Xavier Sincavage, summa cum laude. Jessa Mackenzie Talton, summa cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Stoltz, summa cum laude. Kaylin Elissa Bumgart, summa cum laude. Marcella Kate Lawton, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Marie Broker, summa cum laude. Joshua Scott Dresner, summa cum laude. Alexandra Catherine Insminger, summa cum laude. Lillian Grace Hunt, summa cum laude. Emily Raylan Bowen, summa cum laude. Lily Marie Peterson, summa cum laude. Madison Emily Church, summa cum laude. Serena Nari Roll, summa cum laude. Leslie Bobby Hofstetler, the fourth, summa cum laude. Jacob Alexander Mowers, summa cum laude. Ramon Lopez Castillo, summa cum laude. Nicholas Antonio Costa, summa cum laude. Zachary Patrick Henson, summa cum laude. Michael David Thomas, summa cum laude. Rebecca Elizabeth Lewis, summa cum laude. Raylan Elizabeth Bumgart, summa cum laude. Virginia Carolina Rodriguez Chami, summa cum laude. Zanaya Lashane Troutman, summa cum laude. Javier Abrego. Nigeria Alexandria Akins. Jose Francisco Albino III, cum laude. Vanessa Faith Alfreyes. Brandon Blake Alvarado. Jaden Anthony Anderson. Matthew Lamar Andrews. Caden Jamal Joseph Angulo. Jacob Frederick Armitage. Madeline Rose Ashley. John Billy Augustine. Alicette Marie Baca, sum cum laude. Samantha Lynn Ball, summa cum laude. Jada Danae Bariner. Marie Louise Beck. Michael Chase Bedgood. Sarah Elizabeth Bell. Kendall Marie Belton Gold. Tyrell Harmony Isaiah Barrow. Alexandra Elizabeth Bishop, summa cum laude. Zania Shalice Black. Angelique Chawan Blackman. John Robert Blakely, summa cum laude. Zabari Dewan Boone. Dakota Lynn Bowers, summa cum laude. Chadwick Lee Boyd II. Isabel Elaine Brene. Charisma Archangel Brooks, cum laude. David Matthew Brown. Deavian Ariel Brown. Emily Abigail Bryan, cum laude. Madeline Louise Bryant, magna cum laude. Logan Jaden Bird. Jeremiah Mark Cadet. Amelia Jane Candelina, summa cum laude. Gabriel Regino Carrasco. Adriana Mia Quinones Carrion, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Lee Carter, magna cum laude. Brock Jacob Carton. Samuel Allen Caruso Jr. Tatiana Marie Cedeno, summa cum laude. Nicholas Mack Churchillo. Yandere Cervantes, cum laude. Adelcia Yasmin Chevalier. Catherine Michaela Clemens, magna cum laude. Madison Page Cobble, cum laude. DeAndre Antonio Cody. Caleb Bryson Calazzo. Isabel Diane Collins, magna cum laude. Nehemiah Norman Cook. Cloud Nikolai Cosden. Kyler Alan Kotz, cum laude. Justin Alexander Cruz, magna cum laude. Cassidy Jo Marie Cuevas. Brandon Cuevas Corona, summa cum laude. Shade Ornelia Cummings, magna cum laude. Victoria Lynn Curtin. Holland Grace DeGroot, cum laude. Jared Michael Del Mundo, summa cum laude. Melanie Nicole Del Toro Rosado. Trent Philip Vincent Duell. Seth Michael Dickerson. Bradley Ryan Donaldson. Kalia Yvonne Janae Douglas, cum laude. Michael James Duval Jr. Kayla Karen Ish. Ethan Zachary Eiserman, cum laude. Case Nelson Elkins. Lorelei Ashley Butter Ellerby. Victoria Lee Evans, summa cum laude. Nathan R. Neal Exalian. Jacob Edward Fallon. Peyton Donna K. Ventino, magna cum laude. Zayden Dayon Fashal. Michaela Antonique Julene Finner, cum laude. Brian O'Neill Fernandez, Sepulveda. Timothy Irvin Fisher Jr. Christina Elizabeth Fleming. Jahir Emmanuel Flemings. Brendan Michael Fox. Ariana Diane Deva Fuquay. Clark Ocampo Kabat, magna cum laude. Monica Gamez, cum laude. Ariana Marie Garcia, summa cum laude. Leslie Anel Garcia. Luis Angel Garcia. Neda Zoreda Garcia Nava. Zalali Garcia. Joseph Chance Gatford. Joseph Glenn Gerard. Gage Richard Gillian. DeAndrea Karina Yoida Geron Rios, magna cum laude. Torrin Damon Glover Jr., cum laude. Maurice Anthony Golding Robinson. Jesus Enrique Gonzalez Rivera. Khalil Arkale Goodwin. Jacob Cole Graff, cum laude. Demarion Keelan Gray. Zachariah Ben Green. Derek Michael Geary. Brennan Scott Guido, magna cum laude. Jose Antonio Guzman Jr. Paxton George Hack. Brendan Christopher Haddon. Caitlin Mary Jane Hamilton. Matthew Nathaniel Hanners. Naona Jashantai Harmon. Caitlin Grace Harney. Jasmine Nicole Harris. Olivia Deanne Hathaway. Jamie Catherine Hatto, summa cum laude. Landon Charles Heiss. Sanaya Carey Henry. Joshua Allen Henshaw. Lisa Renee Higgs. Josiah Imani Hill, summa cum laude. Allison Nicole Hollis. Logan Michael Hooper, magna cum laude. Kaisha Renee Howard Porter. Kavaria Jashante Hughes. Samuel Richard Eugene Highland, summa cum laude. Daniela Patricia Ibarra, cum laude. Jeremy Nicholas Jabor. Anisha Faye Jackson. Terrence Jabari Jackson. Kaylee Jamison Jensen, summa cum laude. Alyssa Marie Johnson. Burnett Angela Jones. Carson James Jones. Reginald Cornelius Jones, Jr. Kevin Allen Cam. Lydia Quinn Margaret Garnitz. Cole Bradley Kemp. Morgan Dion Kennedy. Dominic Generoso Kimber. Stephanie Ray Kirkman, cum laude. Jonah Joshua Coyster, summa cum laude. Camilla Estica Kranaski. Austin Michael Lamb. Logan Michael Land, summa cum laude. Jordan Tate Lane, magna cum laude. Ethan Bryce LaRue. Jade Shakira Lawrence. Janasha Danica Lawrence. William Michael Lemoyne. Austin Richard Leonard. Ash Catherine Lewis. Sarah Elizabeth Lewis, summa cum laude. Elisha Esdell Lindquist. Joseph Michael Lippen. Brandon Lamar Littles. Ariani Anari Lopez, magna cum laude. Mia Elizabeth Lopez. Giselle Lopez Martinez. Jennifer Johanna Lopez Ramos. Hannah Lynette Love. Noah Wayne Lavoy. Abigail Lee Lowry, summa cum laude. Sydney Aubrey Lutz, summa cum laude. Haley Marie Mock. Tristan David Macias, summa cum laude. Jeremiah Christian McGrum. Lazamion Dwayne Mann. Tyler John Maple. Alicia Kanani Denise Marshall. Anthony Jafif Martinez Cordoba. Keegan Dane Matthias. Derek Javier Martinez Matthias, cum laude. Ivan Alessandro Mauricio. Mackenzie Sky Maxon. Nathan Kyler McGowan. Keith Bernard McCoy Jr. Micaiah Monet McGee. Elisha Nathaniel McKillop, magna cum laude. Diane Enrique Nicole McKinley. Jalen Charnay McLaughlin. Skylar Elizabeth McLaughlin, summa cum laude. Christian James McMillan. Alexis K. McNamee. Skyla Elizabeth Mercado. Jaquela Shakoria Mesador. Jaquila Shakoria Mesador. Bruce William Murrer, Jr. Ashley Marie Miller, magna cum laude. Gabriel LeRae Miller. Santeria LaShawn Monroe. Raul Jose Mora Huenmeyer. Christopher Alexander Morales. Mariana Morales. Mason Timothy Marino. Emma Jean Model, summa cum laude. Kelly Ann Munez Dorta. Grant Joseph Neiman. Jaden Elijah Nelson. Mesmeriah Mahogany Mona Newbold. Michael Terrell Newbold. Mia Elizabeth Notero, magna cum laude. Olivia Grace Notero, summa cum laude. Giovanni Linton Nurse Barnett, cum laude. Nathan Strong Obispo, magna cum laude. Jorge Alfredo Osiguera Mansilla. Maria Victoria Ortiz Colmenares. Edgar Javier Palacios Jr., cum laude. Sierra Elizabeth Papineau. Jawan Anthony Parks. Kashish Snehal Patel, cum laude. Ainsley Bell Perticaris, summa cum laude. Cameron DeAndre Pierce. Mark Ethan Pinkman, cum laude. Alyssa Marie Poles. Anthony Nelson Robert Posadas, magna cum laude. Priyaja Cassandra Powell. Nicole Dawn Pringle, magna cum laude. Stephanie Quiros, summa cum laude. Marie Elena Luz Rangel. Shea Michelle Rollerson. Ashley Rhea Abera, magna cum laude. Celeste Dion Reagan, cum laude. Kenny Renounce. Alfredo Reyes. Denaria Carret Reyes Silva, summa cum laude. Jade Simone Elizabeth Richardson. Gladys Rico. Jonathan Manuel Rivas. Ricardo Rivera. Jean Luis Rivera Cruz. Thomas Julius Rizzo. Adriana Robbins. Alejandro Isaiah Rodriguez. Juan Carlos Rodriguez. Charlene Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Norton Rildo Thomas Rodriguez Valaquez. Robert Blaine Romano, cum laude. Bryson Taylor Rome. David Romero Ortiz. Alexander J. Ruiz, cum laude. Ethan Benjamin Russell. Rayon Jerome Rutland. Jordan Alicia Reimer, summa cum laude. Nicholas Alexander Sage. Eliza Trinidad Salinas. Carter James Salmon, cum laude. Ariana Marie Celestro. Selena Michelle Sanchez. Yonel Isaiah Santiago, magna cum laude. Crystal Lee Santos. Isaiah Noel Sales. Lilianne Elise Scala. Alexis Nicole Schatz-Schneider. Nicholas Alexander Schneider, cum laude. Jonathan Lynn Schofield II. Heather Helen Schrock. Mason Lee Shriver, summa cum laude. Tyler Allen Schubert. Trinity Mariah Scott. Kylie Jamison Shand. Yana Shamarie Short. Elisha Silver, summa cum laude. Asha Trinia Simmons, summa cum laude. Xavier Taquan Skyers. Kiara Evelyn Kiki Smith, magna cum laude. Samantha Emmeline Snodgrass, magna cum laude. Soraya Kathy Starling. Morgan Thomas Stinson, cum laude. Rihanna Rhea Divine Sullivan. Chance Allen Seifert. Cody John Tomei. Ramisha Deanna Thomas.
I just met her. She good?
Tony Gabrielle Thornton Jr. Gabriel. Mariana Tishawn Trailer. Joshua Allen Tucker. Victoria Anna Vest, magna cum laude. Raymond James Walker, summa cum laude. Christopher Stephen Davis Walther. Cameron Albert Lee Washington. Angelo Jarrell Bernard White III. Ansel Lyon White. Michaela Danielle White. Omarion Verlin White. Asiana Christina Whitaker. Yael Apia Wiggins, summa cum laude. Caleb Ray Williams, summa cum laude. Kiara Simone Williams. Onisiana Diane Williams. Robert James Wilson, summa cum laude. Marshall Thomas Wumble. Ethan James Wood. Clarence Jamal Woods. Laney Nicole Woolley. Aaron Wright. Jamal Olmar Wright. Amelia Ann Yoder. Oatmeal pie is my favorite thing, and kids were throwing them in.
Class of 2022, please stand. As principal of Eustis High School, I certify that these seniors have met all of the requirements set forth by Lake County School Board and the state of Florida. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2022 to be graduates of Eustis High School.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the Eustis High School Class of 2022 graduation ceremony.